Hey, what's up, guys? So, look, I'm just going to get straight to the point. This video is going to be about me discussing the Sonic Forces duo gameplay with the various different characters that you can create to take through the stage. So, this is from Gamescom. This is an IGN video found on YouTube. And without further ado, let's see what the game has to offer. So here's my thing. First off the back, you can already tell that it's kind of like a peanut butter jelly situation. Sonic or whomever may be the person that's leading the stage will be the partner for your custom character. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So that drifting action where your character's drifting and Sonic holds on, I thought that was pretty cool looking. Alright, we got a pretty upbeat song. I like the song so far. It's very Sonic-y, so it has that vibe. What you notice, guys, is when Sonic and your custom character landed at that spot, looks like the more that you tap square, obviously the longer your boost will last. I'm going to say that this looks like this might be the first tag team stage, because it looks pretty easy so far. So it looks like you can easily switch between your character and Sonic. Yo, that song! That song is fire! Oh, man! That beat! Alright. So look, as a Sonic fan, if you don't like this game, yo, there's something wrong with you. You got character customization, you got good music, you got tag team stages. I mean, what more do you want? Oh, I know what it's gonna be. I should be able to play with my friend on any stage, no matter what. I vibe with you. That's actually a very good point. So let's think about that for a second. So we're looking at the gameplay here and what's going on. This stage is specifically made for this type of tag team action. You can tell right off the back. Every stage, I guarantee, is not going to be tag team playable, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, you want some stages where you're not dependent on a second character. So let's think about something else here, guys. As far as the tag team stages are so far, I think that I would like to see, you know, a little bit of a more challenge with having two people. I would like the enemies to put up more of a threat. As you saw, killing them was extremely easy. You just literally held out the flamethrower and they were all gone. I want to see some stages where two people being together actually means something. So not just having the tag team boost where you press square and you go as quick as possible, but you know, let's split up. Let's choose if I want to play as my custom character and take a particular path, or if I want to play as the other character leading the stage and take the path. That's something that I would like to see. Perfect example. Let's say we're fighting a boss, and your custom character has to do something on one end, and then it switches to the other character. Those are the types of things that I would like to see. Also, on top of that, with these tag team stages, it's really cool and all that you get to play with your custom character, but I would like to have stages where it's Sonic and Knuckles going through and it's actually part of the story, opposed to what they'll probably do is when you beat the game, holy shit! Whoa! Okay. Oh, that's cool. So I really like the idea that, you know, you can really, depending on what you put on your custom character, you can really change the way you navigate the stages. That is really sick. So it definitely gives the stages replay value. But geez, look how easy it is to kill these guys. I'm not saying it's a bad thing that you can kill them in one swing, but at least have the dudes move. Like, they just come out, you press square, they die. 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 I mean, it's mindless. You don't even got to think about it. It's almost like they're trying to make the game actually a little bit easier for players. I don't really care about that, though. My favorite thing about navigating through the stages is getting through the stage as quick as possible while having fun. But, back to what I was getting at, you know, fighting a boss and having your custom character take on one end of the boss while Sonic or whomever else is on the other end. And then, like I said, I want to see story stages that are integral where Sonic and whomever else are going through exploring these stages. Has there been gameplay of other characters outside of Sonic and the custom characters? I don't think so. So I would like to see... Like, if you make a Knuckles character, like an Echidna, can they glide? I don't know. Look at Sonic Senpai saying partner. So another thing, guys. It's a girl. So obviously the characters have genders. I really love that drifting aspect where the character's holding on. I think it's pretty cool. So, what I would like to see is probably what everybody else is going to complain about is I would like to see some form of local co-op or online co-op or at least online versus or offline versus. I want to be able to... I'm making this custom character. Me and everybody else, we're going to want to share our custom characters with our friends. We want to see whose custom character is cooler. We want to have the characters that we make obviously race against theirs to have our character prove to be the better character. I want to see stuff like that. So, how would you make that work? Well, you're going to have custom stages like this that are specific. Look at that shiznit. One stomp and they all die. Oh my god! It's too easy! I like it though. But anyways, getting back to what I was saying. It's obvious that certain stages are only going to be tag team stages. Not every stage I can foresee being like this. But if I'm playing with a friend, how would we make the tag team stages work? Well, we would have to make it so the rings don't disappear when somebody uses them, maybe per se for a light dash or for like that other item you saw in the other custom character where he was magically flying through the rings. So you would have to make it so the rings don't disappear, so everybody can navigate the same paths. And that would be the same rule that I would also apply for online versus. I would want to have the characters not... Let's say there's somebody who's half a second ahead of me, and then he light dashes on the rings. And so now I can't take that route no more because he took it, and that route is clearly the fastest route in the stage. This is all figurative. I'm not speaking on anything factual. But if that's the case, then I'm screwed. I'm automatically going to lose. So they need to make it so no matter what, if you take rings, the rings are still there for the other character to use as well. Your partner or whoever you're playing against. I want to see some puzzles. I mean, it's a Sonic game, so who thinks about puzzles? But this is a game that obviously, I mean, we're playing together, so I want more. If we're gonna make tag team stages, the tag team stages need to have things that make them specifically tag team. Because what I'm seeing so far in just this video is, you know, your custom character in Sonic flying through, and for the most part, you don't even need Sonic. Or vice versa. The stages still look fully navigational without the other person. So make it where you need to depend on this other person without obviously slowing down the gameplay too much. So during the double boost, it also looks like the enemies... Okay, no. So the rings are filling the gauge. And as you get the rings, the gauge goes back up. See that? What they'll probably do is after you beat the game, you'll be able to revisit the stages with mix-ups for different characters and your custom character. So if they do make the other characters playable, which I hope they do, you'll be able to pick this stage and revisit it as Knuckles and your custom character, or Tails and your custom character, or Sonic and Tails, or Sonic and Knuckles. I really hope that that's something that they do. And what I'm talking about is them making other characters playable. I don't want to just play as Sonic. There's no excuse for it. Now, not if you can make a custom character that can do whatever they want. You can certainly make the other Sonic characters navigate through these stages as well. I would like to be able to change the So the grappling hook that your character uses, your custom characters, I hope they give you the option to change the way it looks. Maybe I want a glowing one. Maybe I want one that looks like plasma or something, or one that looks like lightning. Like, I hope they give you customization options for that as well. Another thing I think would be cool is custom running animations for your custom character. You can choose the way that they run, and you can choose the way that they jump. I think ideas like that should definitely be considered. But yeah, guys, so far I am extremely impressed. The game has great music. The game has good graphics. The stage design looks very well to me. Everything so far for me is definitely a plus. So if, like I said, if somebody finds something to complain about in this game, they're unpleasable Sonic fans. They're just unpleasable. You're going to have the people that are not going to like it because it's 2D. You're going to have the people that aren't going to like it because it doesn't play like Sonic Adventure. You're going to have those people that are just not going to like it because they're the Sonic fans that just don't like whatever. But this game definitely has potential, and don't let Sonic Mania take away from what goodness this game definitely looks like it's going to offer. I mean, this game looks awesome. I can't think of anything bad so far. So that's really all I got. Tag team stages look cool. Let's give us some local multiplayer, some online multiplayer options for this game. I want stages that, if they are going to do that, are not some limited, like, half of a stage. Like, I want a full stage where I can blast through it with my friends and their custom characters. But all in all, guys, I'm impressed. What do you guys think? What type of custom characters are you going to make? I think before I say what type of character I make, I want to see the other custom character types that you can make. Definitely going to make a hedgehog, though. I mean, like, mainstream all day. But I also like the idea of making a wolf character. But I got to see what other options are out there before I say anything. So, guys, with that, I'm going to end this video. It's already hit 12 minutes, kind of longer than I was expecting it to be. I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you guys are all rock stars like you always are. And as always, I'll see you on the next one. Later.